You got all your stuff? So I haven't seen y'all in a minute. So I got this thing, y'all, like I'm kind of addicted to. I'm kind of addicted to like wigs. You know, like I'm about to get this other one in like 2 more days. It's.
Can I eat some green chips?
Did you eat? No. Did you eat your Did you eat your waffles?
I ate one.
How many did you get?
I had two, and I ate the other one that when you picked it, Gabby.
How many waffles did you have? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay. Did you eat both of them?
Yes.
No, you didn't. You ate both of the waffles. You ate both of the waffles. No chips. No chips. These little kids be wasting food like crazy. Like, this shit is free. Like, now that I have to pay cash for food, I see shopping totally different, you all. Like, I used to just, like, go in the store and just ball and get whatever I want. Go to Sam's Club, hit Walmart, hit Cattleman's. Shit, not no more. I go to one store and that's it. And I be on a budget. Like, I can't go over $70. $2.50. So anyway, like I was saying, it's this thing, like, I just been looking at, like, wigs. Like, I've been like, why fucking get my hair done when I can just buy, like, one of these cute-ass wigs? Like, these wigs are so cute. They be, like, $60, $50. Like, they got the lace front ones with the parts and everything. Like, this is one that I got. It's cute. It's like layered. It's got layers. But the one that I want, oh, that bitch is bad. It's purple. Y'all know I love color hair. I love color hair, and it's a bob. So I'm into the wig thing right now. I don't know why. I want to wear wigs. I don't want to wear my... That shit gonna be kind of hard in the summer because it's gonna be hot. Don't nobody want to put on no hot ass wig in the summer. So, let me tell y'all my blessing. Or did I tell y'all my blessing already? I don't know. I gotta go back and look. Did I tell y'all my blessing? I don't think I did. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all. So, y'all know, like, I got left hanging on the bill tip. I told y'all that when all that shit went down with my roommate. So I basically kind of like lost everything. Had to start over from scratch. Like, I had to let certain bills get cut off and get them moved around and shit like that. So he played me on my insurance. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? God is good. So I was calling around trying to get some insurance, and I was getting like these high ass rates, like $700, $800. I'm like, why is my shit so high? And I haven't had nothing but one little minor incident. I haven't had no tickets, no accidents, none of that. Why is my shit so high? Well, I found out why, because one of my insurance companies, which I'm not gonna say no names, put down that I had 3 accidents, and it had 3 separate dates. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are y'all serious? Do y'all know what y'all doing? Y'all messing me up. Like, literally, like, all the companies, Progressive, Allstate, State Farm, was all telling me my insurance rates is coming out so high because this one other insurance company got it down like I had 2 accidents. And I didn't know. They said like I had 3 accidents, and I didn't. I only had 1 incident. 1 incident with 2 claims. Well, 1 report with 2 claims. So where is y'all getting all these 3 other dates? And then they couldn't even explain it to me. They gave me some bullshit. Told me this bullshit ass story. Oh, well, it's because you made it on this day, but the what they call them, the agent called in on this day, and this the day when you got it done. I'm like, that don't make sense. There was 1 incident. There should be 1 date with 2 claims. 1 date with 2 claims. How is it 3 claims? How is it 3 dates? What happened on these 3 dates? So when I started asking what happened on the 3 dates, of course, you know, they were like, oh, we don't know, and we'll have to call you back. And I just kept getting a whole bunch of bullshit. But like a month ago, when I was like calling around for insurance, I think I got one of them videos on here when I was calling around insurance and I was getting pissed off because my rates was coming up so goddamn high. I remember calling into AAA because everybody kept saying, oh, we'll call AAA. They're cheap. So I remember calling AAA. AAA was like $600 a month. I think they was like $700 a month. Horrible. So I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. So one of the ladies from AAA had a sister, and the sister worked for another insurance company. I'm not gonna say the name. So she mailed me a letter with a quote and her card on it. Now, by my insurance canceling, you got so many days to get it again, and then when you get it, you won't get thrown in the no insurance pool. But if you wait over them 16 days, I mean, if you wait over that 30-day period, like, they'll still give you a discount if you get like your insurance lapse and you switch over to another insurance, they'll still honor you. But if you go over that monthly period, let's say for instance your insurance lapsed on the 20th. Okay, so if you get insurance the next month, no, not now. I give it to you. Drink the water on the table. I don't know. Y'all open so many waters. Well, go drink them. Find out which one is yours. So, he made me forget what I was saying. What was we talking about? Oh, if the dates. So if you get insurance within the 30 days of that date, you won't get charged. You won't get charged for the charge for the no insurance pool. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this girl sent her card and her thing. And so I called her, and in the midst of me calling her, I was on the phone arguing with my other insurance company. Because I'm like, dog, y'all messing me up from getting insurance because y'all putting this stuff down. So when she calls, I'm on the phone with her and I'm like, hi. And she's like, hi. And I'm like, she was like, oh yeah, I got your quote. I said, you know what? Hold on 1 minute, because I'm on the phone with my last insurance company who is saying that I had 3 accidents. And she was like, yes, I see that. And I said, I've been calling, and now they're talking about I gotta call back, and because it's got to be a manager to change the date for the how y'all made a mistake. Y'all shit. So it's no manager there right now, because the guy was like, the managers, I had 2 people on the phone now, the managers was gone for the day. So she went back and she was like, you know what, I used to work for that company. And she was like, I could clear something off your thing if it was like a no fault, whatever. So she went on ahead. And she cleared it for me. And I was like, okay. When she cleared it for me, my rates dropped. Thank God for this lady. I don't know where this lady came from, but she gave me a hell of a deal. She gave me a deal for both of my cars and renter's insurance for cheaper than what I was originally getting if they would have took the thing off. So now not only do I have car insurance full coverage, I have renter's insurance too, and it's cheaper than what I was originally quoted for before all of this even happened. I was like, yes. God is so good. He's so awesome, because I really. Okay,
Mommy, I drank my water.
Micah, if you don't want to take a nap, go sit down and watch TV until I finish and come down there. Let Pink in. When my niece is gone, he got the mommy, like Stuart, mommy. mommy, 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 mommy. If you don't sit your ass down. Anyway, that was my little story about the insurance thing. I don't know. That lady came out of nowhere. Like, it was really like, she was like heaven sent. And I was so appreciative for her. I really was. So appreciative. I'm so mad it's gonna snow tomorrow. This some bullshit. I just seen something on my phone that said the impeachment. Man, it's been clear. They shouldn't have. They wasted all that money. They knew they weren't gonna get that man out of office. They just did that shit to throw us off some more from that goddamn virus. I keep saying that. They just trying to get us to look at the motherfucking president so that we can stop looking at that fucking coronavirus, which they sending motherfucking planes. Let me let y'all know what the airports is doing. And they not telling y'all on the news. They are sending different people that have came from China to different certain airports. They're sending them to they're sending them to Chicago. They sent them already. They sent so many to Chicago. They stopped. When they stopped sending them to Chicago, they started sending them to DTW. Or DWT, DTW, which is Detroit. I don't know. They started sending them to Detroit. So then they were sending them to California, Washington. Now, if y'all pay attention, they're sending all these infected people to the cities that have the highest crime rates. Detroit, Chicago, LA, Washington. Where was the other one at? Washington, California, Illinois, Michigan. Yeah, they're sending all. They're not sending them to, like, you know what I'm saying. They're sending them here to all the cities that end up on the worst city to live in list. That's where they're sending all of them. I had a customer that told me on her flight that the people that had contact from China, they had to get off the plane first. And when they got off the plane, they had to go with the CDC people. And the CDC people was like suited up with looked like astronaut gear. And I asked her, I said, "Are you serious?" She was like, that was kind of scary. She was like, they were all dressed. Their hands was covered. Their face was covered. So if their hands and face were covered and the people coming through the airport is not covered up, what, just fuck us? Then somebody else said another flight came in that was from China. They're bringing these flights in like right under your nose, but they're not telling you. It's the people in the inside that works at the airport that's getting it out and telling, you know, what's going on. Because if it wasn't for the people that was inside the airport, we wouldn't know what the fuck was going on in the airport. They didn't say anything on the news, did they, about the CDC being in the airport? I learned that from somebody that was in the airport. I didn't know that they had canceled a flight from Chicago and sent it here with people that was from China. I didn't know that. I found that out from somebody that worked at the airport. So they're like keeping a lot of stuff secret, but they're talking a lot about President Trump and his goddamn impeachment, which he not gonna get. They not gonna do nothing to that man. He gonna stay in office. Y'all, people voted. The people voted for him. So why y'all trying to get him out now? The same people that wanted him in the office want him out the office now. Stop it. Knock it off. Y'all brought this man in here. Now sit down and deal with it, because he's an ass. And that's my news for today. You're gonna see me with a different wig on my next live. I promise you.